All right, today we are going to talk about analyzing functions. Now, when we talk about analyzing functions, we look at each function in the graph. We try to find if it has a maximum, minimum, if it's increasing, decreasing, if the graph is discrete or continuous, if it's linear or nonlinear, and also the intercepts. Okay, so let's look at this on the next slide. So we got a function here. We know that this is a function because I can do the vertical line test. Remember I told you about the vertical line test? You just put a vertical line throughout anywhere on this graph. And if it connects at one spot, then it is a function. Right? This will be a function because I can put a vertical line anywhere on there and it will only touch the line once. Okay, so next we're going to analyze this and see if it is a maximum or a minimum. Max or min. Okay. So we look at the curve of the graph or the function, right? Look at that curve. It would be a maximum if it has a hill, right? If it's shaped like a hill or a mountain. It'll be a minimum if it was shaped like a U or a valley, right? It's going down. This would be a minimum. So is this a max or a min? Obviously, looking at this point here, this is a minimum. Okay. Next, we got to see if it is increasing or where it's increasing, right? So looking at this line going from left to right, it's decreasing until you get to the point decreasing to point, I'm misspelling everything, to point X equals 1. Right? Or you could say decreasing from negative infinity to X equals 1. And it's increasing from X equals 1 to positive infinity. Right? And we just call this negative infinity because it goes on forever. And this is positive infinity because it goes on positive forever. Right? But we should know that 1 is our line of inflection. As you can see, the line changes. It's going down and it hits this point and it goes up. All right, next, let's look at discrete. Is it discrete or is it continuous? All right, it is continuous because it's a continuous line. If I can draw this line without lifting up my pen, it is continuous. A discrete line would just be like dots. For example, if I had dots along here, this would be a discrete line. See how I have to pick up my pen to make it, right? Continuous just means a line that I can draw without picking up my pen. Now, the last thing I want to talk about is if it is a linear function. Is it linear or non-linear? All right, linear obviously means a straight line. This is not a straight line. This is a curved parabola, right? So this would be non-linear. Straight line is linear. Non-linear is this right here. All right, and obviously I forgot the intersections. Let's look at the points of intercept. So where is it intersecting through the y-axis? It's going through point 0, 1, or we could just say y equals 1. Let me see. Y-intercept is 0, 1. Okay, so that's how you analyze a function. Min or max or min, decreasing, increasing, discrete or continuous, linear or non-linear, and then also the y-intercept. Obviously, this does not have a slope because it's not a straight line either. We don't have slopes on these type of functions.